In Factorio, there's a legendary achievement simply known as There Is No Spoon. To get it, you have to beat the game in less than 8 hours. Now, that's a pretty big ask for a game that normally takes like 50 hours on a first average playthrough, but given that I've been playing Factorio for a while now, I thought I could do it. I was so confident that I even promised to stream the entire thing in one sitting, without any practice, and with biters enabled, on a world with no additional ores. Yeah, this was going to be tough. Last time I attempted something like this, it was in multiplayer, on a world with massively increased ore spawns, and even with extra ores and, you know, an extra person to help me do it, we were still more than 2 hours late to get the achievement. This time though, I was coming into it with a lot more experience with the game, and I also had the guiding grace of Nefrums and Michael Hendriks to help me out. With their assistance, I might just be able to beat the game without impacting my sleep schedule too much. At 9:30 in the morning, I started up the stream, and my first goal was to roll a world seed with a decent starting area. The main things I was re-rolling for were a bunch of good ore patches near spawn, some oil that I wouldn't have to travel too far for, and a solid wall of trees to absorb the pollution from my disgusting factory. After not too long, I found a pretty decent seed, and I got started crash landing into the world. Once I spawned in, I went on the lookout for a bunch of boulders to get me a good initial supply of stone and coal. Except there were no boulders near spawn, and there were only these tiny little rocks that don't have any coal in them. Yeah, that kinda sucks, but at least we have this coal patch over here. Really far away from my iron patch. But I'm not going for a world record speedrun here, so I think I've got plenty of time. Also, I was still waking up in the morning at the start of this stream, so forgive my voice for sounding a little deep fried at the start. I'm trying my best to function at 9:30 in the morning, but you know how it be sometimes. I've done this once before, and it took me like, well, there was 2 of us, for one thing, and it took us like 14 hours to beat the game. Okay, there it is. There is no spoon. That's our goal. You can adjust the world start settings to be really in your favor if you want to do it. I'm not doing that, but you are allowed to. I just thought it would be a little cheap, which is probably going to be a massive mistake. I should have gone with the fancy settings, but whatever. The goal of 8 hours is pretty chill if you're comparing it to speedrunner times, but you know, speedrunner times are good. There we go. That is our automatic coal. I am probably playing this in the most baboon way possible. You don't really want to be spending a lot of your time doing manual stuff. Slash any of your time doing manual stuff in this. Can you guys see alright? It looks incredibly dark. Yeah, the early game in Factorio, you're basically doing these burner drills which run on coal. They're really simple, they're really annoying to set up too, and you have to like manually get the stuff out of them and manually fill them with coal. It's quite annoying, but it's only for the start of the game. Inventory management. Oh no, everything's run out of power. I have a lot more respect for the speedrunners seeing them do all this stuff so easily. It's a Z. You can do it with Z, okay. Ah! Okay, that's going to be super helpful. Guess we can start on copper next. Okay, these ore patches I started with are pretty pathetic. Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot more ores to beat this challenge. These starting ores should get me going with a decent factory, but I'm eventually gonna have to expand out to some of the larger ore patches outside my base. And that's when things get really dangerous and time consuming with the biters. Now, normally when you're doing a There Is No Spoon run, this wouldn't be an issue. To unlock the achievement, you have to play in a world with biters enabled. But thanks to some really dumb cheese strats, most people get this achievement without even thinking about biters. By adjusting the ore size, density and frequency to 6 times the normal amount, you can make it so the starting area will have enough ore to beat the game. You can also make the starting area 6 times bigger to make the biters spawn even further away. And craziest of all, you can make it so pollution doesn't spread into adjacent chunks. effectively making the biters never attack. It's incredibly cheesy, and given that you won't get the achievement if you turn biters off outright, I don't think it was intended by the developers. That's why I'm playing on default settings here. I wanted to take this challenge on in the way the developers intended for it, even if last time I attempted the challenge it was using some of these cheesy settings and we still didn't make it in time. Now well. Oh, there's cliffs! There's cliffs! No! No! Let me through! Let me through! Why did I enable cliffs on this world? This is bad. This is not in the speedrun strat, you guys. They did not allow time for whatever the heck I'm doing here. Okay. We're good. We're good. That cliff goes so far down. Look at that. Look at that on the map. The cliff goes so far down. I get the feeling I'm going to be not doing this as fast as I wanted to. Oh right, I wanted to make belts. Like that. Very good, very good. I'm going to start by making my first line of smelting. So I want to get some coal on this line as well. Like so. Start making the smelting line. Okay. I think I need 24. That seems like the amount. That looks like way too many actually. The guide says 24. The guide says 24. Oh man, that's a lot. There's no such thing as too much in Factorio. You are absolutely right. We are gonna need more the whole time. I learnt this straight here. We just do that from series by Nefrums. And you're not supposed to run out of inserters halfway through doing it, but... Oh, no. I shouldn't be building this many inserters when I blatantly don't have enough resources to run them all. Okay. Like so. That's good, that's good. So apparently to match these smelters I've made, I'm going to need 15 of these guys. There's still not enough, wow. Be more. Biters, there are biters in this world as well. So it's going to get pretty hectic in the near future. And oh, there's a spaceship in the way. So with this line here, I want to make a real basic setup. Automate red plants. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to need a lot of very soon. And I'm going to make another belt machine. Okay. That we got research going. Awesome. And apparently next we need to get electronics. Cool. I get the real strong feeling we're going to get screwed over by some biters or something soon. How's that pollution looking? Oh, playing on default settings. If you're trying to actually do the speedrun, you can just change the settings so you don't get any biters attacking, which is like really changes everything. You can actually speedrun the game properly, but it is completely cheesy. I'm definitely going to have issues with this copper patch being so small in the future. I'm basing a lot of my timings here off the speedrun, and I don't think the speedrun had to deal with the copper patch running out halfway through. Oh, not the actual speedrun, but a speedrun guide. I am by no means trying to like actually do a speedrun, I guess. We've got electronics done, cool. We also want fast inserters. I reckon I can probably be fine on spaghetti from... I don't know. I don't like doing spaghetti if I can, but sometimes spaghetti is just genuinely the best by far option. And I think today might be one of those days where doing a lot of spaghetti just gonna happen, you know. Good enough. Good enough. We have now doubled our iron smelting capacity. Okay. We're gonna get some spaghetti coming in, guys. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna miss out on one like smelter location, but you know what? My placement here has not been ideal. Oh no! And now look at all the copper we have. Isn't it wonderful? Spaghetti is a gateway drug to more spaghetti. No, it's fine. Spaghetti is optimal play. I think we want logistics research next. Although we might need turrets soon. And we are also going to need to double our iron production as well. Uh-oh. I am now starting to see the error in my ways. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a biter. That was a biter. I did not think they'd be here this soon. Oh no. Okay. Turrets. Oh, I thought we were safe. I thought we were safe. Guys. That's terrifying. If those biters come in numbers, then... And I am so screwed. Turrets are coming. Turrets are coming. I don't think I've expanded this fast before in Factorio. I see why now the speedrun recommended. The speedrun recommended that I turned off biters or turned off the spread of pollution so this wouldn't happen. Yep. What are you biting at, biter? It begins. It begins. I thought I'd be pretty protected with this map though. Just given the sheer amount of trees and stuff. Because trees protect you from biters. These should absorb a lot of the pollution. Yeah, look. We now have a better way of getting these circuits. Speedrun guide, which I'm following, thank you Nefrums, suggests I have 4 of these things, which is probably about right. That should do it. Do it with no automation. Man. The biters won't attack, you're right. If I just slow the factory down to a crawl and do it in more than 8 hours, I won't have to deal with the biters as much, but I don't know. Kinda like the idea of having a base. Okay, cool, we got our research done. What's next? Steel? Steel's always good. We'll need steel soon. Now I want to automate mining drills and inserters. I did not like this map layout. Building up a pretty decent wall here. We've got mining drills, inserters, everything we're going to need for the next wee while. Yeah, I need to cut down these trees. They're in the way. So what if it turns the base into a polluted mess? Why aren't... Oh, that's bad, that's bad. I had them on the wrong recipe. Okay, well, whatever. And apparently the next thing I want to do is double my power. Speedrun guides suggest a lot of like scary things, like things that will increase the amount of biters by a huge amount. I'm just scared. Terrified these biters are gonna mess me up. Probably make those steam engines with the gears we have stockpiled. And getting pipes automated too would be really nice. Military is not something the speedrun guide recommends you get. I'm just getting it because I think you know why I'm getting military. I'm doing a lot of things that the speedrun guide recommends, even though they're probably not all super optimal. Like this spaghetti here. This is courtesy of the speedrun guide. Because I want to start making my stuff in a better way. Balls. Balls. Military, if I got that. Make more ammo. Make more ammo. They got the turret. Repair pack. 4 turrets. Power pole went down apparently. Okay. So apparently I want 10 machines making the green science packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 hour? You're kidding me, right? We're 1 hour in? I feel like I should be so much further than this. Okay, no, I'm basing it off a speedrun guide. Like, they completed the game in 2.5 hours. As long as I'm going at 1/3 the pace of them, I'll be fine. Although, admittedly, I'm going to have some big issues with resource management, thanks to my starting area being pretty crappy. I think there's some good resources nearby. There's iron patch down, copper patch down here. I think there's iron up. I can't remember where the iron is. Getting this, there is no spoon achievement. It's going to be a mission. 1 hour. But I mean, we're not off to a bad start of anything. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going already. I'm pretty happy where we are so far. But this could be improved a lot. There we go. Now we're making a bunch more circuits. And apparently, oh! Speedrun guide. Being clever here. Using long inserters to put the stuff in. What do I want next? Steel axe? I want steel axe apparently. I'm kind of surprised by that. Since it's only makes things like mine twice as... Okay, right now I would really love a steel axe. It would save me a lot of time. Yeah, I get why I'm getting steel axe. You know, 1 hour in, for me normally getting green mid-science by now would be a massive win. We've got it going at a pretty good rate as well. I am just, you know, it's going to be a lot later before we can tell if I'm close to getting the achievement. Okay, we're good, we're good. And now we want to increase our mining output again. So we're going to get another lane of iron going, okay. Yeah, we've got these things on auto build. It's super nice. We are going to run out of iron. That is inevitable. Yeah, it's going to be a bit nasty, the placement of some stuff here. Embracing the spaghetti. Getting every last bit of iron we can from this place. So what do we want next? We have Steel Axe Automation 2. We want Automation 2. So apparently next we want Advanced Material Processing. We've got that. Cool. Okay, I'm glad to see we're making our way towards oils. When I was new to Factorio, I guess intermediate, just when I wasn't super experienced with Factorio, oil processing was a nightmare. And I'd say it still is pretty tough and annoying, but it's gotten a lot better over time. I remember like hating every time I got to this part of the game. I'd have to build a base with oil and then you have to like use a train to bring it in, which I might have to do, to be honest. I think the oil's pretty close. I think we're pretty good on oil, to be honest, but not knowing what to do with oil is really classic Factorio. Also, what have I done here? Oh, this is awful. Okay, well, I suppose we can add some spaghetti to the base. What have I done? No, yeah, you go there. You go under. You go like that. Cool. I'm going to need to split off some more coal. Up. Up. Around. I am so sorry, guys. This is just the worst thing I've ever designed in my life. You know what? No, I don't. That's not working, is it? No, I've got... Sorry, this line goes that. You go underneath. It's fine. That's fine. It's working right. No, I need to be really careful just watching the belts, making sure nothing's... Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, okay. I'm happy with that. I think that's pretty much the extent of what I can get out of this iron patch though, which is kind of sad. What do we want next? Advanced electronics. Wish I could queue stuff up. I think there's a setting I can enable to make it an option. I can queue stuff up. Anyway, I'm going to be building a mall next. So a mall will allow me to just craft everything I need for the rest of the base. Malls are super handy. Every base should have a mall. It's just like, yeah, if you want to not handcraft everything ever, you need a mall. Hey, still 7 minutes left to make a world record. In my defense, that world record was set on, it wasn't default settings. I think the default setting, this world record is like 2 hours and something. Basically, I've got another hour to kill before I get world record. You guys believe me, right? I'm gonna get world record. Yeah, it'd be pretty rude of me to like not get world record while I'm streaming. There's some really interesting like build patterns in this. Like, look at this. This is from the guide. You do that apparently, and then that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah. So that thing's gonna make underground belts, and we have our mall. Part 1. Now to make the next section of the mall, which will make a bunch of pipes and steam engines and underground pipes. And wow, that's really good. We also need to make sure to limit the number of things we are putting here, or else our entire resource pool will go towards stuff we don't need. That's super nice. Okay. Wow, that was remarkably chill to build. Now we do the same on this side, trying to make inserters. Then we also want to make red inserters and fast inserters. I'm kind of surprised the biters haven't attacked lately. Wow. They seem to have chilled out, or maybe I'm just slowing down my productivity quite a lot. Now we can just get inserters whenever we need. So the mall's done. Happy with that. Now it's time to get steel, and I don't have enough iron. I just blatantly don't have enough iron to start doing steel production now. Yeah. How am I going to do this, guys? I need to make steel happen, but I suppose I've got enough like leftover iron here I could branch off it, but it's really bad to be doing that. I'm just going to split off the other iron. East for iron? Okay. What are my radars doing? They don't seem to be scouting that much. Yeah, a lot of my iron's going towards my mall, but I will be needing a lot of that iron. I think what my plan is I just build stuff and then I'll soon be too low on iron to actually do anything, and then I'll just live without having enough iron for a bit. Oh, you rerun the stream. That is genius. Thank you, Mass Vic. I will go scouting for iron soon. There is a biter nest that way. Now it's time to branch off some spaghetti. Spaguda. Let's see how bad we can make this. Because apparently we wanted to do... Speedrun has a real interesting way of doing this for the... Because they have two separate branches that are... They both go down here, like halfway down. Say here. It'll just swap the lines over and... Oh! No, this is not good. What am I doing? What am I doing here? This is the worst thing you've ever seen. I'm so sorry. Okay, the speedrun does that. That's good? What do you mean the turrets are... Oh, that's just bad. That's bad. I don't think my turrets have held out an entire siege yet. You know what this belt's good for? Small. Small's gonna be real good for making ammo. Again, already? Ooh. We now have steel production. So apparently I want to stockpile a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to stockpile some steel for later, because I don't really have the most to do with it now. We now have steel production. How about that? And we also want to get brick production going too. So if we have our stone patch... How much mining do we want on the stone patch? 15? I think we'll do 15. Seems to be normal. Make sure to research... Oh, you're right. Thank you for that, chat. We want to make sure we're getting advanced electronics and self-processing. No wonder my base wasn't making pollution until just then. And the biters weren't attacking. Yeah. Now it's time to make some stone production. Apparently we only need 8 of these. I am fine with that. I think my plan for dealing with the biters is I get to blue science and then I deal with it. Until then, I'm just gonna vibe. Hang out. Don't let the biters do too much damage. What are you complaining about? Oh no. But proper production was just dead for a bit there. There's a really nice design on the speedrun guide for the outputs. Oh, so the inputs of hole on these things. It's really nice and smooth, and then my one's just abomination. Because yeah, to get the stone in, I'm gonna have to do some more belt weaving. It's gonna get real nasty. This is atrocious. Whoa. What have I done here? No. Bad. Sure I don't screw up the steel production forever. And I want to be crafting steel furnaces now. And research stuff as well. Yep. Awesome, we have it going. What comes next after this blue research is done? Batteries. Okay. So we're getting towards bots, which is really nice. Once we have bots going, things will be so much easier for us. Once we have bots, I can kind of just ignore a lot of the problems with biters that'll come. Yeah, because if I can automate the bots to do all the repairs for the biters attacking, I can just do my own thing instead of having to babysit the entire base. Now I want to expand this thing even more. This thing's going to cause so much pollution. We now have enough power to fund our next operations. So now it's time to do the oil stuff, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking on how to make this thing. I've got the guide, of course, still. That's been super helpful. I think the goal with the seed was to avoid having to use trains anywhere. I mean, I don't mind trains. Trains are not that super complex, and they're really fun to make, but I kind of know exactly what I want. Oh, it's under the trees. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid using trains this run. If I run out of resources, it may well turn into a train run. We're fine. All is well. What other researchers do we need? Modules? Yeah, let's keep going on modules. Gonna do my oil stuff up here, which could be a mistake because it deviates a lot from what the build recommends. Once these oil facilities come online, the pollution is gonna get pretty nuts. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Apparently we need to make a whole new like 2 belts of iron and copper. I'm just looking at the guide here and I am boned. I am so screwed. So before I actually attach the oil, and it's good that we have oil going, I might make a tank for it. Before we actually do anything with the oil, I want to build some other stuff. The guide wants another like lane of iron. Just another full lane of iron. Not made of iron, but we will do as the guide says. So yeah, the guide says make another full lane of iron. We want to make a whole new lane of copper. I think we have enough steel furnaces. I'm glad we automated these. So I know this looks a little hopeful. We definitely don't have the resources to power these extra lanes. But yeah, we just straight up don't have resources for this. What have I done? I'm about to witness the power of spaghetti. This is probably the worst thing I'll ever make in Factorio. No, this is just bad. Wow, that's a lot of fighters. Okay, we know where they're coming from, right? They're coming from that one. And that over there, that looks dangerous too. This is just not gonna work. I really need to switch my design up for this. Am I gonna switch up my design though? Probably not. I'm good enough at weaving spaghetti that I can get away with it. Not good enough, that's the wrong word. I just blatantly should not be weaving this much spaghetti. It's not healthy. Oh. That's fine. Ignore it this time. So I'm about 2 hours into this thing, and I'm probably going about half the speed of the guide I was watching. I could have made this a lot easier for myself, and I really should have, because I don't think I'm like good enough at the game to do all this. I'm certainly not pro gamer enough to do the speed run. Finally have plastic going. Cool. Oh, there's water right here, and that's convenient. I think I need for sulfur. Oh, the biters are going to go nuts on this thing, aren't they? I'm behind enough that I don't have anything I can research. I don't have anything I can research at the moment. Concrete? Oh, I'll eventually need concrete. Yeah, I guess I can make that. Right now I'm having issues because I kind of got everything, kind of got all the researchers because I'm just not going fast enough. I should get grenades. No, okay, I was gonna say, get grenades, clear out the trees a lot faster, or I wait for bots. If I get bots, I can clear out the trees without having to blow them up. Yeah, it's a really cool design. I mean, it's copied. I should say that it's copied from Nefrums. And I've got blue science coming. Once I have blue science, I can start making bots, ignore the problems that happened in my base. Blue science is going. We are 2 hours 20 in to this run. I mean, once we have blue science going, it becomes a lot easier to do stuff. The big thing's going to be when we get bots going. Probably do it with a few more labs, to be honest. I mean, I am going a lot slower than the speedrun route, so I probably don't need to do the speedrun route's number of labs, but look at that, we have blue science. We don't have anything made yet. We're going, okay. Now I can start researching cool stuff. Advanced oil processings will come first, and then I think this leads into robots. Yeah, well, we want robots, like, super importantly. So I'm going to get a little out of order doing this, because I need to prepare batteries for the robots. Finish the belt on red circuits. No, I think this is what we want. It's... Oh! Thank you. Thank you kindly. The copper is getting obliterated. I don't have nearly enough copper to actually run this place. And since these automatic ones are in the middle of the whole patch, they should get pretty good yields. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. The iron seems to be doing okay at the moment. You're not getting engines. You're not getting steel. The steel's going... Oh, but we're just screwed on the amount of iron we have at the moment. Yeah, I think we need to do the same thing for iron. We're going to need to boost our iron production. I really shouldn't have to do this if I were doing the speedrun route, but the reason why I have to do all this is because I haven't boosted my iron or patch size settings. The entire base is running on fumes, basically. Oh! Is this what you were talking about? Tree blocks it, yep. Of course. Okay, thanks for that. Otherwise, let's make some sulfuric acid. We're going to need some iron for this. I gonna have to put spaghetti in my base? Having to belt weave is really not good for time efficiency on this run. Okay, okay, that's good. And we'll get some water in the back. Cool, we have sulfuric acid now. We can use the sulfuric acid to make the batteries. Okay. So batteries are good. We have batteries. I am gonna start doing some advanced oil stuff now. We have oil of all the 3 types being pumped out. I'm gonna move them around to this part of the base though. They shouldn't be afraid of spaghetti. You know, if I saw someone do this oil setup in an actual base, I would probably want to shoot them. This is just awful. Lubricant, awesome. Then once we have lubricant going, we can move on to making the bots. It's going to be a little bit of spaghetti here, but whatever. Make some engines, make some better engines. Tree's looking a bit thin. How's pollution cloud doing? Yeah, it seems to... Oh. Do not want to tickle those biters over there. Oh, I've already tickled them. I have tickled them. Why? It looks like my preemptive defenses have saved my butt. I researched the car, right? Where's the car? They don't use the car in the speed run. We have bots coming soon. The steel's production is just slowing everything down. Is that the iron we were supposed to go for? Yikes. It's so far away. Speedrun strat of what you do with the what's it called? Robots is you grab a finite amount of green circuits, put them in, and then it'll just make a bunch of robots. Oh, that's super nice. And now we can make passive provider chests. Just craft a bunch of these manually, and we can upgrade the base to use them. So passive provider chests will mean that the robots can start building using the stuff we've got. It's so good. And I guess, oh, we also want to make some productivity modules while we're at it. Nice. Now that we're gradually getting robots, like how gradual are we talking? 20 construction robots? Yeah, we're down on batteries. I think I need to fix up the oil system quite soon. But let's make some pump jacks. Then I want to fix up the steel production. There's a lot of cheap hacky fixes I could make in this base still to get things working, but okay, that should fix steel for temporary for now. How many oils do we have up there? Okay, we don't need this step one. I think the issue, why we're not getting enough batteries, oh, the oil's just really slow. We're doing the speedrun strat. This should, in theory, only take about 5 more hours. 5 hours seems reasonable. Oh, look at all that steel. That's not a lot of steel, to be honest. But there's a lot more steel coming out. And the science, it's all happening. Wow. I thought we'd be a lot worse off on the science, but it seems we managed to get a trickle in. Yeah, things are going pretty okay. Existential dread about whether I'll be able to finish it in time. As long as I'm like making ambitious steps towards my goal and just utterly going nuts on all of the numbers, I think I've got a good shot at making this happen in time. And apparently next we're supposed to get a whole bunch of power going. Like a lot more power. It says to copy paste the power plant building 3 times up to a total of 4, so we need to quadruple our power. And then we add a lot more smelting. And then greens, okay. So it looks like I'm gonna need to do some big expansioning work and getting resources. Like, oh, this is bad. Like, the nearest iron's all the way over there. I'm gonna need to think really hard about what I want to do here. I think what I'm gonna have to do is clear out some biters and set up a mining place for iron over here. Is that the nearest one? Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid in the run. Just dawdling around, not knowing, trying to plan stuff out, but not actually achieving anything. I think I need to take out the spider nest here to get to it. Let's take out the spider nest and then we can expand out. Jeez. Really careful driving this car. If I bonk, the factory dies. Turrets are up here, biters, biters. Towards the turrets. Okay, good, good, good. That worked out really nicely. Still, there's already more. What happened here? Guys? Why is my base unpowered? I got a feeling that these things just aren't producing enough, but there were biters. Oh no. So I really do need to increase my coal production by a lot. Just my energy production in general. That's probably the last extra bit of coal I can get out of this place. Yeah, the base is going to be running on fumes for a bit. I need more coal as well. So I need the iron over there. I need the train network going. Yeah, I can start automating rails, right? I need stone, steel, and iron. It's all falling apart. Railway production is a go. I think next I want to take out that biter nest over there. On the left. And then I can take this coal patch. It's not that big. But it should be enough for the rest of the game. Maybe. What I think I might do is I'll grab all of the belts we own. I could belt the coal all the way from there. This is tiny. This is a tiny patch of coal. Why did I think this would be worthwhile? Wow. Okay, I am actually pretty disappointed in this coal patch. We're going to have a lot of difficulties going forward. Research. Let's get some stuff going. We'll need this eventually. Yep. Okay, let's go back down there and get some turrets on it. 3 hours, I know. I am really starting to doubt whether I'll get the there is no spoon. But with that, I can start increasing again the production of power, which will be super useful because power is always in need. But what I should really be doing is getting the robots to do it for me. There's more roboports. Let's place them. And the robots are slowly coming in to start helping. They do need power poles. Don't have power pole production at the moment. I remember in the speedrun strat video, there's a way that Nefrums got power poles to just magically turn up in the right place. Make a assembly machine 1 apparently. We make power lines. Tell the bots to destroy some trees. And away they go. And now we need to do more ore smelting. So we can do a massive green circuit area. I'm going to start building out over to the other side of the base. Right now things are bad because I don't have enough resources, but I can't really fix that until later. And with base is still running at a trickle enough to do all the research machines, even with just limited stuff, so I'm just going to move on to the next part of the game, which is building a massive green circuit area. So I'm just wishy-washy all over the place right now. I've got like 20 things I want to do. I'm going to get trains. Train needs steel. 7.7 iron patch to the east. Oh, okay. I think that's our next goal. We need to take the iron patch as soon as we can. It was around here when the stream started to get a little out of hand. I was battling to keep pace with Nefrums' guide since I barely had any resources, and there was an endless stream of biters attacking the base. Luckily for me though, a surprise visitor was about to enter the stream. Oh hey Michael, nice to see you here. You got some advice. I would take any piece of advice you could give me on this. For those of you who don't know, Michael Hendriks is a legendary Factorio YouTuber who is an expert at both dealing with biters and getting the There Is No Spoon achievement. Since I had completely gone off the rails from the planned route, I was very keen to take in his advice. To summarise what he said, it was basically that I should just go off the rails. Both literally, as in don't use trains, they're not worth it, and figuratively like, you don't need to make a massive fully automated factory to beat the game from here. To actually beat the game by launching a rocket, all you have to get is 1300 yellow science packs and 1600 purple. After that, it's just a matter of making a rocket silo, cramming it with some productivity modules, and making 72 rocket parts worth of stuff. Honestly, it didn't seem like too much more work to do in the almost 5 hours I had left. Although, I remember this was exactly how I felt last time I tried the challenge, and we blew over by more than 2 hours that time, so hopefully things go better this time. I'm gonna take one of the iron belts up with me at the start, just so I can get some more iron coming into the main bus. Not main bus, but whatever we've made. But this thing is gonna hopefully dramatically improve how much iron ends up inside of the base. So that'll be a huge relief. And it should improve our steel production massively. In terms of getting the rocket, I don't actually have that much to do. And feed for purple and yellow science. Yeah, that is looking to be the strategy at the moment. I started going off Nefrums guide at the start of this video, its stream, what am I on about? But now I'm starting to see that I think that guide is too good for me. I need to just get this stuff done. And we need steel. Steel's going to be a pain in the butt. Let's augment this base with a bit more steel furnacing. And now we can have more steel coming through the base. Okay, perfect. Now the robot's going to build that for us. That's going to be so good. And yellow science. When yellow science is going to be a massive pain, I think this is the one we need to work on next. So low density structure, we're going to need to mass produce that, I think, is our next big priority. Is sulfur not working? Sulfur's just not getting enough petroleum. Oh wow, that's not good at all. Okay, we have oil flowing. Perfect. We need some turrets to ward off the biters. Hey, I could get that coal patch, you're right. And the main thing about speedrunning is you just gotta make sure you're doing something at every point in time. Now we're gonna improve our pipe stuff a lot, and oh, those things are unpowered. And I took out all the steel furnaces from the provider chest. Whatever. The bots helped, they did their job. Really good start though. Okay, that is better. We now have stuff where we need it. And this one's just not going to get coal. Oh, this one could get coal. Yeah, that's fine, perfect, perfect. Now we can make low density structures, which are copper, steel and plastic. Let's make a new copper line. And this coal patch is just, I can split it as many times as I need. So I'm moving on to low density structures now. I'm going to need copper, steel and plastic. Okay, good thing we got the steel production here going. Why is this so non-existent? Yeah, it's non-existent. There we go. Now we have steel on the line. Also, since I got the bots, I haven't been using them a lot. I thought the bots will come in handy at some point in the future, but is that enough low density structure machines? Okay, so you can copy paste in this game once you have bots unlocked. Be really handy now. Cool. So the robots are gonna come and copy paste all that in for us. Awesome. Yellow science packs. So these need low density structures, robot flying frames, and processing units. So we need to make that, and we also need to make the purple science pack. The purple science packs are rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules, which we do have as well. No, 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 that's so bad. Wait. Oh crap. This biters attacking. I'm not. If I go there now, I won't be able to. I don't think I have enough ammo. Crap. Let's get some ammo. Okay, good, good, good. That's a lot of ammo. I think that entire base just got wiped out. And you know what? I am gonna go there, a bunch of efficiency modules, and make sure this place never comes down again. And turrets. I need turrets. Doesn't look like they've done too much damage. I thought it would be way worse. Wow. Okay, that was scary. They're gonna be back in bigger numbers. They're not gonna get any easier. And why is everything so slow in the blue land? It's still sulfur, right? The water. Oh, the water pipe went missing up here. That's why we haven't got sulfur the past ages. That means no sulfuric acid, no. Okay, that's good thing we found it now instead of later. Oh, there's a fight going on. I think we won the fight. That's good. Robots coming in. Awesome. Okay, we've got purple science now semi-automated. It's going to go really slow, this purple science. Coming up on 4 hours in a couple minutes. Oh boy. Oh wow, this thing's out of copper. Why are you out of copper? Because you're out of copper. Because you are low on copper. Okay. The copper has once again become an issue in the base. Oh, we're low on electricity. I don't care too much about electricity, to be honest. The speedrun guide said we should have like double the amount of electricity we currently have, but honestly, I don't really want to do that. Biters attacking over at the copper again. Oh crap, I think the biters won. I think the biters won. Yep. I think the biters fought with the turrets and they won. Oh no. No, the turrets are fine. Can they just not They can't reach the bottom. Is it a big biter? That was a big biter. They are very strong. I don't have any more turrets on me. Massive mistake in not coming here without any more turrets. Okay, we got the research done though. That's nice, I guess. I think we're doing fine, honestly. We're getting heaps of blue plants and even getting some purples coming in, which is super good. I think I need to focus on automating rails now. That seems like the next logical step. So yeah, it looks like we have heaps of iron coming through here. And sulfur's in the... Of course. Of course. Oh, just end me now. There's biters in the other place. I think we need to go on a rampage. I think we actually just have to go kill the biters. They're taking out the iron patch now. You are getting upgraded because you're the most important machine in the base. Yep, let's get to it. Time to murder some biters. The biters just stop attacking? I don't get it. Were they not at the iron patch? Were they at the copper and that we defended it? So I really want to just do stuff at the base right now. Okay, fine. I will build one thing at the base here, and then that's it. I'm gonna do the rail production. Cool. Rail production needs stone as well. That's a lot of sirens. They are at the iron patch. I should not have ignored it last time and spent all that time making the iron, not the iron, the railways. How bad is it? Oh, that's pretty bad. There are turrets on one end of it. But it looks like they came from the top. Let's get it back online. It looks small enough that I could take it out with the car. I wish I had grenades. I really should have researched the military. So speaking of, we can pause the game and get military, because yeah, military is really easy to get. Oh wow, these medium biters are dangerous. And oh crap. You know, I'm gonna go back to the turret line at Iron Patch and try and get me some grenades going. I don't think I have the stuff for them though. I need coal. Okay, let's get some grenades going and then I'll come back. And while we're at it, I think we can start researching some of the purple technologies. What are the ones we need? Yeah, well, looks like we'll need productivity module 3s. I think we have the stuff for that. Yeah, it's going. Cool. So iron and coal. Where do we have that next to each other? Keep getting distracted by the fun base building instead of focusing on blowing up biters. This time, I think we've got a good shot at wiping out the base, but they're doing a lot more damage than quickly. The iron's still coming through. Iron's still flowing. Biters have easily got through the defenses. Okay, good. We got it. Killed. Good news is we can now go and use some grenades and blow up this base. Honestly, there aren't too many big biters. Biters have learned to spit. And there are biters coming from up here. Okay, I think we're fine up there. Have you automated walls? No, I've been using pipes. I wish I could just automate killing the biters, but that's not till super late game. Right now we have other concerns. What am I doing with these rails? This is silly. I know I'm doing this wrong. I just can't figure out why it's... There we go. Now we have automated purple science. Have we? No, what have I done? I think we need to deal with the coal. I don't think we're getting enough coal coming through. Earlier we attached the other coal base to there, but it's not going... A lot of the coal isn't getting used. How far in on research are you? I'm really close to getting the rocket. It's just the complex researches that require purple and yellow science. I've got purple science automated, albeit it's barely going. What? You can't attack there? Oh, they come from below? Oh, they come from below. Did they come from below? Oh no. These armored biters, man. Wow. My turrets did nothing. My guns did nothing. I'm aggroing the ones to the south. I'm gonna take them out. Gonna have to take them out. Means automating grenades. Where's my nearest iron source? Really hard to get resources in this base. Well, I'm gonna make a bunch of grenades, a bunch more grenades, and then when I have enough grenades, I will head out. Until then, I really want to focus on trying to make the base better and automate it more. So first of all, what's missing from here? Steel. Steel needs more iron because we're low on iron, and well, that one can't really be helped super well at the moment. What else can I do? I guess I could start making the yellow science packs, because in order to get my rocket, I will need 300 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 yellow science packs. It would be a really good idea to productivity these things. Blue and purple are a trickle at the moment. So what does yellow science need? Blue chips, low density structures, and flying robot frames. I have 2 of those things. So I'm actually in a really good position to make them now. If we want to make, say, the same amount of yellow science as purple, yellow science just needs blue circuits again. I could pull off the existing supply of red circuits to make these blue circuits, but I feel like I would just be massively slowing down the base if I did that. Then again, I might just do it. I'm gonna need to build a new blue circuit production area. Oh, what, the actual base is getting attacked. Oh, that's nasty. Well, a robo grid. I'm glad we have a robo grid. Where'd they come from? Where's those biters? I've got my grenades. I'm gonna go take them out. The biter base down below. Yeah. Oh, that was easy. I should do more of this. Wow, okay. I am shocked by how easy that was. Since we left, there's 2 red circuits here. It's just the copper, right? It's just the copper isn't existing in the base. I've been spending way too much of my time just chasing stuff around in the base, and it's playing with biters. It makes this thing 10 times harder because you just don't want to deal with them. Might be some more off to the east. Oh, hello. I have 5 grenades left. This is not a fight I want to be taking right now. These biters, I'm going to have to lure them to a place where I can actually defend against them. Oh my god. They take so much damage. Yeah, I know about the armor. I've got armor piercing rounds coming. They're on the way, but I'm not quite at the point where I can take on the biters. Honestly. With this, we should be able to fully automate our yellow science, albeit incredibly slowly. Oh wait, what have I done? That does not work. How do you reach? Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's just do this once and get it rebuilt. That was overcomplicated. I think that's how I have to do it. There we go. So now we can start researching stuff again. Productivity modules are good. Let's check back in on the science production. What is holding us back? It looks like it's rails. What did I screw up about the rails recently? Stone production. Oh, no, why is stone not coming through? It's never ending. Trying to make a factory while rushed. It doesn't go well. Oh well, at least we got this here. This is actually really nice having it. We haven't had many biter attacks lately. It's really odd. I shouldn't say that out loud. There's going to be like 10 biter attacks in the next second. Okay, we'll chuck that in there. Get started. What else is... We're low on productivity modules. It's just the circuit production at the moment is abysmal. We really need to pump our numbers on the circuits. I think that should be the next goal. Get the circuit production going nuts, because we have everything we need to pretty much get to the next science pack. It's just we are very bottlenecked on a bunch of resources right now, like processing units, the big one. You're out of steel. Why are you out of steel? Because you never had any to begin with, of course. Well, I guess we're just using grenades this time. I think another reason why the biters haven't been as active is because the base is probably just going a lot slower recently. That's really good, because now we can get copper again. In fact, let's get the copper now. I still have some mining tools. Yeah, I do have some mining tools. Perfect. And it's even got some nice tree cover around here. That's really nice. And there's a forest to get through. But we have technology. That probably cost us like another 2 biter attacks, just destroying those trees there. How about west flank? Yeah. Yeah, this place could really end up getting bitten. I'm willing to bet this place is going to get bitten within a few minutes. While I'm here, let's make one of these again. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want to do. Make another iron smelting line. Get the bots to do it. Perfect. One of your iron lines is down. Yeah, you're right on that one. We'll fix that soon. For now, I just want to get a whole lot of these, what are they called? Assembling machine 2s, and get a massive supply of green and red circuits going again. Yeah, the robots were probably in about 4 hours in. I've really slowed down the pace since then. Things have just been running into so many serious issues. But we are researching stuff. That's really good. In fact, we're actually getting really close to the rocket silo. I'm kind of stoked about that. I didn't think we'd be able to get there anytime soon, but there's only a few more researches to go. And the biters have calmed down in the past few minutes. I really need to stop saying that because they're going to come back. Okay, that is jank. Let's make more of it. If I fail the achievement, do I plan on doing it in the future again? Yeah, I guess I'll have to. I think I'll probably like take a checkpoint on this one, figure out where it all started going wrong and work back from there. I see spaghetti. Some of the worst spaghetti I've ever done in my life. Okay, let's do a little quick check on the base. We have productivity modules, purple science packs being made. We're missing the blue required because we're missing the green. Okay, we need more green circuits pretty much. And get some more copper going. This thing's completely backed up on reds. And then when it backs up on reds, it's going to allow some greens through. That's really good. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't mind getting the greens on the belt further up. Think. Yes. Who needs the landfill? Oh, this base is barely holding together. So we are backed up on the belts of... Oh. That's bad, okay. That's power. Power's really bad at the moment. Your power would be getting bad now, wouldn't it? Can't have that. We can't have power dying on us now. Yellow's building up. Oh, there's no yellow in this tech. So why is power dying? Oh, because the new power... Let's get the new power supply into the new coal supply into the power system. That should start to pick up again, and we should be safe. It's good. Let's keep debugging the base. What's wrong next? We're still limited by... Oh, okay, that's actually really nice. We're getting a lot of these machines actually going. But it is still productivity modules. I mean, it's not bad. I'm actually kind of surprised by how well we're doing on front. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Once we get speed modules, there'll be just the rocket control unit, really? Seriously, there's 2 more techs left? We've already done productivity module 3, wow. And then we have to actually research the rocket silo. But that's fine. We've got our concrete for the rocket silo as well. Yeah, it's just blue circuits at the moment. And wow, look at that influx of green circuits that just came through. We can move on to rocket control units, wow. 2.5 hours left, ugh, I know. I need to focus on the bottlenecks. The base is barely going, and that's fine. But what is this belt work? Go through here. The belt work's finally starting to get to me. Guys, if you can't tell what's going on here with spaghetti, just don't bother. my mind's gone. My mind's lost at this point. Lost cause. Look at all these blue circuits. Alright, that is really good. I'm happy about the circuit addition here. It's been really helpful. If I just let this go for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes, we could probably have enough. It would probably be enough to work. Yeah, this is really good. Like, we're building yellows on all the machines now, and never thought that would happen. Oh, and right now it's the blue science packs that are actually holding us up. And the blue science packs are holding us up because we don't have enough pipes? Because the iron up here is all going towards... Yes. Alright, alright. I think the solution to this one's just going to be get more iron from somewhere else. As always, the solution is you need more iron. See, this copper thing's really slowed down, but that's fine. We don't care about this. I guess we're salvaging though. Let's make sure it's actually working. Half the things are unpowered. This here, yeah. We've had this offline for a while. That's probably cost us a bit of time. I remember one of you said this in chat earlier. I was fine with letting it run at reduced capacity because the biters would attack less. So we've done a good job at clearing out the biters again. I mean, this is going to increase pollution again by a lot. Iron is fixed up. No, there's still iron that isn't powered over there. Oh, this iron ore goes on a spaghetti journey. What am I doing? Half the sign goes down here anyway. Well, there we go. Biter's not attacking. Till now. It's finally come. Some iron on the way down. Got enough grenades to hopefully deal with this. It destroyed a turret. They destroyed a turret. Oh, you're on 1 HP. This turret saves a lot of lives. There's always going to be something that ain't working. Oh wow, this is actually going full production speed. What? I am shocked that this is working at full speed. Even still, we aren't... Wow, we are actually using all these up. Let's build some more. Oh, of course, it was always blue science that was the one that was slowing us down. Yeah, no, we don't want this. Turn that off, turn that off. That has been stealing the iron, of course. Okay, well. Purple science, it's your lucky day. Look at all that iron coming in. That's so much iron. So much copper. And now that we've disabled that thing up there, look how much iron's coming through. It's actually a reasonable amount. Amazing. You know what? We can put activity to blues as well. I could keep maintaining the base like this, fixing little 10% here and there, but I need to figure out what my next play is to make this thing actually happen. I think we're really good on yellow science, even up till getting the rocket research. Purple science is going to be a pain, but that'll be fine. Am I stockpiling enough? This. Steel production is still an issue, apparently. See, iron and steel production. I think I need another iron belt. Like, I'll unplug the yellow science. Oh, electricity. That's what's screwing me over right now. You know what? You know what? Let's fix electricity. Alright, I'm going out to the iron patch down here. Coal patch. This place is most definitely going to get bit. Oh, now's not a good time. What? Up there? That is not a good place for me to be getting attacked. Is the entire base out of power? So I should be taking the car. I should have not have left the car behind. Oh, okay. That's not good. That is not good at all. Oh wow. Oh wow. The entire base is out of power thanks to that one. Is the offshore pump still plugged in? Are we missing power poles that run the entire base? I don't get it. Why are you not producing power? Oh, of course, these ones that are on the way. That is not what you want to see before you, like, add more coal. You really don't want to see biters disable your entire grid. Huh? Yep, we know. I know. I got it. Biter in the base. This is nasty. That's promising, though. Look at all the research happening. That's not promising. At least we know where the biters came from. Let's get to work. Let's biter nest down there. It's a good little distraction. And now I don't have to worry about the coal patch as much. That's actually really good. I think taking out those biters has allowed me to worry a lot less about it. And the base is out of power. The factory's encountered some hardships lately. Power grid back online. Slowly insert everything back in. I'm gonna grab some more belts. This is actually really bad because until I get more power production, the system won't be powerful enough to like sustain itself. And it's gonna probably need another kickstart by the time I'm done with it. Yeah, because the base is on the base is on full power now apparently. Oh wow, look at this maze I've made of plastic. This is just messed up. It's gonna be plastic right next to plastic. 6 hours in, hotbar's still empty. Yeah. That's not good, isn't it? Hang on time. I just really need to focus down on what is missing in the base. Didn't expect that this late into the game I'd be held up on blue science. Because this last research is just nightmarish. And I'll need to assemble all of that as well. Hi Adaptio. Things are getting stressful. Coming down to the last 2 hours, and I'm pretty happy with the base right now, but it's just debugging a whole lot of stuff that should really be going a lot faster. These machines are missing engine units a lot. And we're not doing too great on red circuits either. Yeah, there's a lot of big fundamental issues in the base right now. But that's promising. We're completely backed up on greens through here. That's because we're low on plastic. Okay. Hopefully that's what this thing here will address. So we're low on oil. We're good on power? Barely good on power. Barely okay on power. We're not getting enough oil in all our machines. That's bad. That's really bad. And this was offline too? I need a radar here so I can like track if bugs are killing it. This place was offline the entire time? No wonder. We need to figure this one out because that's not powered on. None of this is powered on. We're gonna run out of coal at the base. Probably already out of coal. You're kidding me. The base is gonna run out of power. We need to unpower the base. We need to unpower everything in the base and make sure all the coal's going towards the things. That one disconnecting of a power pole probably cost me like 30 minutes of production of all my most important stuff. That was super bad. So you're going. Oh, not all of them. Whatever. We have enough of them going. The oil's filling up. Once I start seeing coal, I'll turn the base back on. But having to power cycle the base in a speed run is... You guys know it's not good. Base is going to be a little low on power for a bit. That's fine. Once all the coal comes back in, it'll be back to normal. Otherwise, what can I do to help? I should probably start turning stuff off. So I wonder how many yellow and purple science we have. I'm going to start counting. So from now on, we need 500 each of purple and yellow. If I can collect that many, I will turn them off now. Turn them off immediately. Plus I have productivity in the machines. Yeah, I think that's it. Yellow's done. We are done on yellow. Let's turn off the inputs for yellow. Turn off the outputs for yellow. We made all the yellow science packs. Amazing. And purple science packs, I think we need to keep it on for a bit more. The base is still unpowered. It's getting back up to speed. It looks like we haven't got anything. Okay, here comes the actual, like the main supply of coal. Into a little mini power cycle. Yeah, we're good on on yellow science. That's amazing. So if we're done on yellow science, we should start seeing a lot more resources getting allocated to the other stuff around the base. I think we can start diverting these blue circuits into rocket control units now. I'm going to go out and alert and say we have enough of these processing things now. If we change them over to speed modules, then we can start combining those with the blue circuits to make our rocket control units. Rocket control units are good to go. Not getting many speed modules, but that's fine. Plastic is probably quite behind at the moment because all the coal's been out of the base for a while. Okay. Yeah, until the coal like starts actually reaching the depths of the base where it couldn't reach before. There's a lot to backfill, it's not going to reach here. We almost have the tech for rocket cell an hour ago. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. There's a lot of things we should have had done almost an hour ago. But I'm building up a massive supply of everything we need, so once we have the rocket silo down, we will be good. In fact, let's start putting out some land for the rocket silo to go into. I don't know how big the rocket silo is. Start filling this with rocket fuel. Where's our rocket fuel at? Rocket fuel's up here. So that's going to be our rocket fuel collection. You know, I've got a feeling if we cut off inputs to the purple science now, we'll be good. I'm going to cut off inputs to the purple science. Let's get another machine making sulfur. 69%. Default settings field record is 2 hours 23. Yeah, I'm not doing great compared to that for sure. That's the world's record. Man, the speed of getting these blue things is just crippling. It is just the sulfur we're going really slow on. I think all of our sulfur is going towards sulfuric acid because this one sulfuric acid plant is responsible for like the entire base. You know, I can probably sneak in some sulfur pathways here, right? Hopefully we'll get it done in time. I have faith. No. Just things were looking okay. There's a biter attack on the copper mine, on the iron mine. Where's my car? Where's the nearest car? Do I have one in my inventory? I do have a car. Cool. Let's get in. I really don't want to be firefighting this thing right now. Looks like a small attack near the back of it. Yeah, okay, this looks like it. Crap. Fighters are strong. That was way too close. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world if the fighters take out the iron mine now, since we've got most of the stuff we need out of it. I don't even know. That must have been the nest that we aggroed. I'm going to leave it as is. It's still making a whole lot of iron. That's plenty of iron, even though it's broken. Quick check on the base. What are we missing? The sulfur. We've got this machine making sulfur. It's doing its best. And we've got these machines also trying to make sulfur, but it's getting slowed down by the bottleneck here of... Let's just fix that up. Now, this thing here, okay. We're missing the steel that goes into this place. Why is there no steel coming through? But not on here, apparently. Gonna route some steel onto this thing. So we want it on the right side. Because we need low density structures really bad for the rocket. We're gonna need to amass low density structures somewhere along here. Okay, what is the hold up here? We just don't have enough machines. That's easy. That's an easy fix. Let's make more machines and power some more machines. That's good. I'm glad that's an easy fix. Then solid. So rocket fuel is also the other thing we need. How's rocket fuel going? Looks like we have the ability to make more rocket fuel. We need some chemical plants. And, oh, I don't have the iron for that because I don't have the stuff. Now 10 minutes. Got an hour 15. We get, like, the achievement happens based on this up here. The game's in-game counter, I guess. That'll be sad, very sad, if we don't make it according to the in-game counter. And oh wow, we're actually getting super close. The rocket sailors are 83%. Yeah, I'm definitely going to switch focus completely to the rocket stuff. So let's keep going on the chemical plants here. Okay, they're going. We're passing over to these machines, and these machines are doing their best. That's what I like to see. This section isn't powered. That's fine, we can fix that. This oil, keeps the oil flowing through. We're going to start producing a huge amount of rocket fuel, or an increased amount of rocket fuel. It's going quite slowly, but whatever. And I will load them up with productivity 1. Okay, bad. Why don't we have any more red? Where's our red circuit production gone? I think it's the plastic. The plastic's getting turned into low density again. Okay, we need a lot more plastic. And the reason we're not getting more plastic is because I assume we're out of oil. Yeah, that'll do it. How are our pipes looking? So we're low on heavy oil, heaps of light oil. I think we start cracking down light oil. Is that the play? I think cracking light oil is the play. A little dangerous because I need the light oil really badly for other stuff, but hopefully I don't. Yeah, this is a little dangerous because I do want to have rocket fuel still, but I have stockpiled a huge amount of light oil this game. Like, look at all this light oil. I think we're going to be fine on light oil for making the rocket fuel. Just getting plastic out is just by far #1 top priority. Nice. Rocket silo. We've got an hour left. This should be easy. 100 pipes, 1,000 concrete. We've got the concrete sorted in advance. I don't know about electric engines. It looks like we have a bunch. Where's the rocket silo gone? There it is. So we want to put these in. Could really use some productivity, the higher tier productivity modules. I think that's good enough. We can start cramming it with stuff now. How's our rocket fuel looking? I think we're actually really good on rocket fuel at the moment. We've only got about a quarter of the rocket control units we need. With productivity we've maybe got like a third, I don't know the actual numbers. You're kidding me, all these machines are going. No, they're not, I am kidding. I am being kidded. Okay, we need all of our red production to go down here, into these machines. But our red production is currently hampered by a lack of plastic. And plastic needs to go into... We're actually producing a lot of plastic. We're just not seeing enough of it go through the... Okay, we can deal with that. We have achieved plastic density in the base. How's our cracking going? Do we run out of... We have heaps of yellow. Are these working? These aren't getting... I hate myself. Am I going to be able to make enough rocket parts in 50 minutes? I think so, I've got a lot of the way already. Just looking here, we've 31%. Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't know what to do now. I think if I just let it coast out to the finish, I win. Get fish now. Okay, I am confident enough now that I'll get the fish. I'll get the fish. I'll get the fish. Where's the fishies? I was scared that, you know, maybe I wouldn't get the run in time. As I say that, it's going to be a biter attack, but let's go fishing. Oh, there is a biter attack! Guys, why would you tell me to get the fish while there's a biter attack happening? It's not cool. The moment I get fish, there's actually a bite. I predicted it too. I called it. Moment I get fish. Biters. Yep, the biters just left. To be honest, I could just not deal with this. I'm just gonna... I could just ignore the biter attacks from now on. That's what I'm saying. And I will. I'm so convinced it was random. I'm pretty sure you can cook fish, right? Raw fish cannot be smelted. Okay, never mind. Must be a modded thing. Okay, that was a fun little distraction. How's our 47%? It's gonna happen. Never got personal Roboport. No, I didn't. Did I? I would, but it's too late now. I think in my singular goal of getting the rocket, I didn't feel any need to at any point in time get the personal Roboport. And oh wow, look at how much stuff there was here. You know what? We could make some more production of these low density structures somewhere else. We're actually low on rocket control units now as well. I think we might make it on rocket fuel. I think we're safe on rocket fuel. Red circuits aren't getting enough copper. We aren't getting enough copper because this line's pretty much full tilt. I could enable the bonus copper line. It's time to enable the bonus copper line. I don't think we have enough throughput to even need it though. I'll enable one half of it. Status update, 67%. Slowed down by rocket control units, or the lack of rocket control units. Let's make a little path down here. Can I make a Roboport? No, I can't. Oh, I almost died! I almost died there. You just get more of everything until you're done, until the game's over. So look at this one iron belt. Look how high priority this iron belt is. Every one of these things goes underground it. Getting really close. I think we're good on solid fuel now. It's just... Oh, we're really good on it's called low density structures. I think we might even have enough of them. It's just the rocket control units I need to push for now. Control units to be made. I mean, we have a lot of machines trying to craft rocket control units and they're all busy. Which should mean we need more. Oh no, we've got something else to do. The biters have returned. That's the power grid. Okay, that's the power grid. That's the one thing we really don't want to break at this point in the game. Yep, I get it. Power grid, go bye-bye. Biters. This is gearbox. Power grid. Oh, we're not at full power. That could slow things down quite a lot. I don't care about the power grid. Screw the power grid. Come on. Come on. Rocket control units are coming. You can launch your rocket with a car, with you inside it, or the fish. I got my fishes. Everyone wanted the fishies. Okay, I need 2 more. I need 14 more rocket control units. And they're coming. They're on the line. Here they come. One of these rocket control units is going to be the final one. Could it be this one? Could this be the final rocket control unit? 4 more. I lost track of it. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yep. This rocket control unit here is the final one. What I'm standing on. Here it comes, here it comes. It's finally happening. We did it. Barely missed the 7:30 mark. I don't care. We're going up. We're going to space. It's finally over. Yes! Race it. Race the rocket. Oh, we did it! All these achievements. No laser turrets, no solar panels, 8 hours, there is no spoon, I got it. Okay, I did promise the stream would end. I did promise this, yeah. We'll do one base tour before the stream actually ends. GG. Let's go on a base tour. Let's see where it all started, back in the columns of smelters in the mining grid. Hey gamers, congrats on making it or skipping to the end of the video. As I'm wandering around on this little base tour, I want to give a massive thanks to Kiz, the new editor on the channel. I think he's done a great job in transforming this low bitrate one audio track stream into something a lot more fun to watch. Again, sorry about the low bitrate and audio issues, those were my bad since I didn't change some default settings. Future videos should be a lot cleaner, and I'm really looking forward to working with Kiz. If you're keen on helping me pay for his editing work through exposure, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Oh, and I am also paying him with actual money, so like, please support the Patreon. I don't run any ads on my content since advertising on YouTube only nets $2 for every hour that your attention is sold to sleazy advertisers, and that's why Patreon is really important. Every donation on Patreon means you'll be saving your fellow viewers from hours of ads. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the base tour, and I'll see you again in hopefully less than 2 months again. Yeah, I was trying to make another video between this one and the previous one, but it didn't really pan out. Something along the lines of making 4 games in 4 hours using AI generative tools, but it was hard to make that into something engaging, plus it would have been outdated within 3 weeks anyway. So around here is the purple science, where I just automated a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what these ratios are like. It's just like 7 machines making that, 8 machines making this. I have no idea what any of these ratios were. It's the grenade thing, which has been really useful. There's just a bunch of the smelting grid changed a bit over time. There's iron, steel furnaces making steel, stone bricks, all that cool stuff. Another steel grid. And yeah, there's the oil stuff up here. I don't know what to say about it, but that's oil. And oh, I should talk about the power grid. The power grid is about half of what Nefrums design asked for, but I went about half as fast and used half as much power at any point in time, so I was fine. Apart from when the power grid just went down randomly. I think if I have map view I can... No, I was pretty bad with my map view. Oh no, this is fine. It's oil, coal, and lighters. Yeah, there's bases off to the right here, which get attacked very frequently. They're always fun. And then, yeah, there's the rocket design stuff. Down here is part 2 of the base, where I made a whole bunch more circuits to do the in-game push. This design was mostly freestyle of just doing whatever. Then I added more and more of everything, like this blue circuit machine was probably at the good rates, then yeah, assembling machines, making rocket control units, then the launch. So yeah, stream, we did it, we beat Factorio, less than 8 hours. There is no spoon. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.